What up, though?
Welcome to the channel. Today we're gonna have a video, right? And we're gonna be talking about ambulatory versus wheelchair accessible vehicles. So the reason why I'm bringing this video to you guys today is, for one, I got time today, and for two, I just want to give a explanation and give you a better understanding of what's the difference between ambulatory and wheelchair. So by definition, if we're going to go by definition, ambulatory vehicle is any type of four-door sedan vehicle. What I mean by that is it could be a Ford Taurus, it can be a Kia K5, it can be a BMW, it can be a Dodge Caravan, it can be I forgot the name of those like SUV type vehicles, Chevy Terrain. You know what I'm talking about? So those are what we consider ambulatory in the industry. Next, we will be talking about wheelchair accessible vehicles. Now these can be your Toyota Siennas. This also can be a Dodge Grand Caravan with the wheelchair, whether it's a side entry or a rear entry. So those are the definitions. So a wheelchair accessible vehicle, I guess the definition is it has a ramp, either a rear ramp or a side ramp, to allow you to transport your wheelchair accessible clients. Ambulatory is the same thing. You're driving your own. It's like your personal vehicle. It's like a regular vehicle that you can go into, that you can drive each and every day, right? So with that being said, if it's an ambulatory vehicle, reason why I'm bringing those two, I guess, different. I gotta stop saying. Maybe y'all can get in the comments and tell me why I said, how many times did I say But the difference between ambulatory and wheelchair, and the reason why I'm bringing this video is because one could be easier for you to enter the industry, meaning monetary value wise. You know what I'm talking about? So if you have your own, I would say we're just going to go with a Buick Sabre or something like that, newer version of Buick Sabre. We're going to go with like a 2017 or something like that, right? And you already have that vehicle. If you already had that vehicle, now you don't have to worry about thinking about purchasing or leasing a vehicle, right? This is like an expense that you don't have to worry about. Okay, so ambulatory is the easiest way to get into, you know what I'm saying, non-emergency medical transportation. Now on the flip side of that, right? The flip side of that is ambulatory is it pays more. I'm talking about if you want to maximize the amount of money that you can make, ambulatory is the way to go. Now, if you have ambulatory trips and your private pay, guess what? You know what I'm saying? You'll dictate, how much you can get paid for that particular rate. But we always got to think about what are our expenses as well when we start, this non-emergency medical transportation business. It is not, it's not cheap, but it's not expensive as well. So the best way I can tell you to go about doing this is, as I always say in all my videos, and if you watch anybody else's channel that has any type of understanding about the non-emergency medical transportation industry, do your own market research, because what is in your market does not apply to what's in my market. I'm in Michigan, Detroit area, right? So what's happening with me is not happening in El Paso, Texas. You may have to be required to work with a broker. On the other hand, we are not required to work with brokers, but in certain counties we are. Meaning that if you want to get that partnership with Medicaid, yes, you're gonna have to work with a broker. Okay. You might be asking, well, which one is easier? It all depends on what you have at your availability at this particular moment. What I mean by availability, are you going to start with an ambulatory vehicle, what you have right now? Or do you have a couple of dollars saved up? or some savings or something like that, and you're able to afford a wheelchair accessible vehicle. It all depends on you. So ambulatory versus wheelchair accessible vehicle, you determine what you want to do, because you always can scale up. Now, if you're starting off with your personal vehicle, go ahead, by all means, start off with your personal vehicle. That's exactly what I did. I don't know if you've seen my video. I started off with one vehicle, had a little square door magnet on a door. That's how we roll. You know what I'm talking about? So don't be scared. You know what I'm talking about? And not want to, I guess, start because you don't have 4 or 5 trucks and they're not a newer version of the truck. So just get out here and start producing. So if you have any questions, comments, I have a private NEMT community called www.substack.nemtuniversity.com or substack.com/NEMT University, whatever the case may be. Find those, get signed up, join our community. On top of, we have consultations if you need it, any other sources that you may need. Appreciate you tuning in, as always. Like I said, I had to come bring this video to you real quick. Hopefully serve you some purpose. If so, you know what I'm saying? Love, peace, and light. I'll see you on the next one. Salute, my baby. So this video, I want to reach out to you, all the subscribers and non-subscribers. If you're a non-subscriber, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. It helps with the analytics. It helps with me to produce more content. And for me, I have a little mile marker I want to hit. I ain't gonna call it a little mile marker. I got a mile marker I want to hit. Let's push this channel to 10,000 subscribers. You know what I'm talking about? We have a lot of people that, I guess, appreciate the content. So if you could do me the favor and share the videos, as well as, like them and comment, that helps, YouTube kick in the algorithm. You know what I'm talking about? We want to be able to share more information as well as bring value to you on our channel. You know what I'm talking about? So I appreciate each and every one of you that has subscribed and been rocking with me from the beginning, from the TikTok days, and now our private NEMT community. I appreciate all you guys over there. So we're gonna turn up. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna keep on bringing valuable information, more insight. I have a new, I believe, sponsorship that's coming up with a company. I'll be sharing that with you guys soon, once we figure out the logistics and things. But I just want to let you know that the value is coming. So with that being said, continue to rock with me and share the information, as well as let's get them NEMT vehicles on the road. If I can help you in any way, just let me know. You can reach out to me, nemtuniversity@gmail.com. That's the main place where you can find me. If you want to book a consultation, guess what? We're available for consultations as well. But we're going to try to turn this into overdrive 2025. See how many providers we can get out here on the road.